About the upcoming iPhone 12, we do know it will launch later in the year than intended thanks to the supply issues caused by the ongoing global health crisis. We also know Apple is planning on bringing up to 4 different handsets to market: a 5.4-inch, a 6.1-inch size of baseline iPhone 12, a 6.1-inch iPhone 12 Pro, and a 6.7-inch iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now a new piece of information has been revealed. All 4 iPhone 12 models are said to be 5G enabled, according to noted leaker John Prosser of YouTube's Front Page Tech. However, not all the 5G phones are created equal. The base model iPhone 12 will be able to access and use 5G networks, but not to the same extent as the super fast iPhone 12 Pro and flagship iPhone 12 Pro Max. If the leak is accurate, Apple is aiming for a lineup of all 5G phones to usher in the next generation of mobile networks. However, the best technology is reserved for those who are willing to pay the most. It's interesting to note, Prosser also claimed all 4 phones would also get OLED displays. This will help Apple stand out on its own 2 feet, as its next generation iPhones go up against some of the best displays in the smartphones right now. Both the OnePlus 8 and Oppo Find X2 Pro have fantastic expansive displays, and Apple's iPhone 12 needs to be ahead of the curve to create sumptuous mobile viewing experiences. In an era of mobile computing in which screens are getting bigger and bezels are getting smaller, the display should be a priority for every manufacturer, including Apple. It's the only way Apple can possibly hope to keep users from switching to Android. So how are these phones going to power 5G connectivity? One rumor suggests it will have a custom-made 5G antenna alongside a 5nm A14 Bionic processor. What that means for the average consumer is an iPhone with an even longer battery life and more power than ever. That would be rather impressive given the iPhone battery life is currently the best we have ever seen from Apple. The RAM could also get a boost, with analysts claiming the iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max will have a 6GB of RAM, up from 4GB on their predecessors, although the standard iPhone 12 will apparently stick with 4GB. This is something we have now heard again and again, so it may well be true. One source says the iPhone 12 might have a 64MP main camera over the 12MP snapper on the previous few versions, which would be a huge upgrade. This leak also suggests that the phone will have a multiple lens that support night mode shooting, and the ultra-wide snapper could have a dedicated macro mode. We have also heard that top-end iPhone 12 like the iPhone 12 Pro Max will get a new image stabilization tech called sensor shift, which would allow the sensor to move in order to counteract camera shake. Well, that will be all for now. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel to get more updates. Till the next time.